across him. The left goes to the right goes to the left. This guy crosses here, he crosses here. They have no idea where we are, who we are, where we're coming from, or who we're throwing to.
Very interesting.
Years. 3rd and 11 from the 19. Mahomes slips away, throws on the run. Robinson not able to make the cut to get there. 2 yards short. Still can't figure out that game.
The Memphis Mafia defeated the Atlanta Blue by a score of 29-7. Jay Villing is the head coach of the Memphis Mafia, and Chris Chambers is the head coach of the Atlanta Blue. The Mafia's quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, is the player of the game, completing 62% of his passes for 297 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception. The Mafia's halfbacks controlled the game, rushing 39 times for 184 yards and 1 TD. Wide receiver A.J. Brown was the favorite target today, catching 4 balls for 137 yards. The Atlanta Bluets quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, had an average day, completing 56% of his passes for 178 yards and 1 TD. The Bluets' weak running game is what killed them. Halfback Todd Gurley rushed 15 times for only 49 yards. That's a 3.3 yards per carry average. It is very hard for any team to win without the threat of a rushing attack to keep the defense honest. The Memphis Mafia is now 3-1, and the Atlanta Bluet is now 2-2.
Walker slams him down with his second catch of the game. He steps up as a starter. 2nd and 10. There's Kelsey getting hold of it. 13th play.
Rocky? Yeah, Rocky. I ain't dead yet. Give me those keys. Get going. Open it up. I didn't have anything to do with it, Rocky. I swear to you, I didn't. I ought to give it to you right in the head. But you owe me $100,000. I got to get that first. Yes, of course, it's yours, but I've only got about 2,000 here. I can get you the rest later. Shut up and quit, Tron. Get it open. Get away from there. Saving these, too, huh? You're a smart lawyer, Fraser. A little too smart for your own good. $2,000. Yeah, that's all there is. There's some security there and some bonds. Get out of here. Get over there and sit down.
3rd and 15. Let's see if this goes downfield. Breeze. It's Kamara out of the backfield. Made a man miss, and Kamara is going to get there. Alvin Kamara. It's one of the reasons you don't have to go downfield when you have somebody who can do that. 41 to the 41. First down, New Orleans. 149 catches. He broke Marvin Harrison's NFL record for...
This is a Week 5 game. The Memphis Mafia defeated the Toronto Titans by a score of 38-20. Jay Villen is the head coach of the Memphis Mafia, and Rudy Gavin is the head coach of the Toronto Titans. The Memphis Mafia's 2 halfbacks were the hitmen today, blasting the Titans for 134 yards on 29 rushing attempts. Alvin Kamara had 15 rushing attempts for 81 yards and 1 TD, and J.K. Dobbins had 8 rushing attempts for 48 yards. Patrick Mahomes had an average day doing his job well. The Titans halfback Derrick Henry had a good game, 20 rushing attempts for 119 yards and 1 TD. The weak spot for the Titans was again Phillip Rivers, completing only 47% of his passes for 242 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. The Memphis Mafia is now 4-1, and the Toronto Titans are now 1-4.
Gain about 14 yards and take it in the red zone.
Amazing that those guys are that focused that they can do that.
3rd and 9 here. Can Kamara get there? He's got a block. Made a man miss, but he's going to be a couple yards short.
Really
better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
From the 48, downfield goes Watson, and this time it is Fuller able to make the catch. Got position on Antonio Hamilton in the pistol.
The Key West Divers defeated the Wisconsin Stooges by a score of 31-24. Randy Waltenberg is the head coach of the Key West Divers, and Bob Schultz is the head coach of the Wisconsin Stooges. The Divers player of the game is Deshaun Watson, whom in the 5th week of the Wwwfl finally had a breakout game, completing 77% of his passes for 225 yards and 2 TDs. Halfback Dalvin Cook This $6 million man had 16 rushing attempts for 76 yards and 5 receptions for 39 yards. The Stooges quarterback Derek Carr had an average game, completing 61% of his passes for 291 yards and 1 TD, 1 interception. Carr passed the ball 49 times. The halfbacks for Wisconsin only rushed 11 times for 44 yards. Over 5 games, the Stooges have passed 170 times and ran 98 times. The Key West Divers are now 2-3, and the Wisconsin Stooges are also now 2-3. The Week 4 CV Badgers game at the Sacramento Gunslingers has been rescheduled for Week 5. The Gunslingers management has decided that the high taxes, ongoing lockdowns, and government tyranny in California necessitate the relocation of the Sacramento Gunslingers. The Gunslingers are in negotiations with several cities in the great state of Texas. The name of the Sacramento Gunslingers will not be changed until next season, although we may start playing the games in Texas ASAP.
Time as he connects with Kenny Stills for a 2nd and 2 for Houston. Watson, plenty of time, downfield, and finds the soft spot quickly into Pittsburgh territory.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these Shields boys. Remember this day, man. It will be yours for all time. Give them nothing, but take from them